Yo, 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 yo. What up, everybody? I'm your boy Best Salute. To my left, Jekin, and welcome to episode 23 of the 2 to 1 show. What up, everybody? Welcome to episode 23 of the 2 to 1 show.
2 to something, right?
Forgot.
2 to something.
Hopefully it didn't change. We are 1 week away from Christmas, but before we do get into our show, we do want to wish a happy belated birthday to my man Jekin over here, who applauso please for your 57th birthday. 57 is hard to come by, man. How was the birthday weekend, man? How was it?
A lot of drinking. It was fun. Thursday night, watched football with my boy.
Okay.
Friday night, drank with the fellas. Saturday night, drank some more. Sunday, drank with my sisters. Monday, recovered.
Yeah. Sounds good, man. So you were rocking something. You were rocking, what was it? Some Bushwick gear. Some Bushwick gear.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Frank White with all the Bushwick gear. You can follow him on Instagram. Maybe we'll put something up here so you can see what he's
looking
at.
like a cup of lean on Friday, bro. Guy, man.
So Purple Robitussin.
Listen, man. Happy birthday, man. From me to you and
Thank
from
you,
everybody.
thank you,
Hopefully,
thank you.
2 to 1 send you some love. They did send you some love. You got some love on the page.
Yeah, definitely.
So, now that that's out the way, we got a lot to cover, man. A lot happening in hip hop, man. A lot happening in hip hop. A lot of fuckery.
A lot of beef, right?
A lot of beef. A lot of beef between between spouses, beef between lovers and friends, if you want to put it that way.
I don't know if you want to come out that route.
I mean. So let's start out with a couple of things, man. Let's talk about one of your favorite artists, Cardi.
One of my favorite artists?
Yeah. Basically, obviously, I'm being sarcastic when I say that. It's no secret to anybody who's been following hip hop, following social media, that Cardi B and Offset have been beefing as of late. We still don't know why, the real reason why. But the question comes up again: is it real? After the last shenanigans that happened, do you think this was real?
Before I answer that, it came out that supposedly this guy Offset was trying to have a threesome with 2 girls in New Orleans, and they got him caught on video.
Yeah.
And that's what stirred up this whole thing.
That's one of the things I heard. One of the things was she was mad because Cardi got left out. Cardi supposedly they enjoy doing triangle shit.
I wouldn't put
Cardi being left out. I wouldn't. That's
maybe that's why you love
Cardi and Cardi. The only deal is, we can fuck other bitches. You keep me in it.
Oh my God, bro.
You wouldn't?
Sign me up.
That's what I'm saying.
Sign me up. But I mean, when you live in that life though, right?
Here we go.
You live in that life. I mean, don't get me wrong. And at the same time, man.
Fuck that. I'm living my life, and I got the baddest. Come on, man. Say what you want about Cardi. She's it right now. She's number one, and like that's the number one.
I didn't say that. I was saying that if you're gonna fuck up, right, and it's like you better fuck up going up. Like you better fuck something that's worth it.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean.
These rappers going down when Cardi's probably like easily top 3 woman in music right now.
Yeah.
In general. But to answer your question, is it real? It's starting to feel more and more real. I thought it was going to be for clout because his album's coming out soon. Now I'm hearing his album's getting pushed back.
Yep.
And he's going hard. The thing is that, is she going to forgive him?
I was just watching the video. We was just watching it. Cardi B just posted. We're going to put it on the 2 to 1 page. This was about 50 minutes ago. I saw it about 50 minutes ago. It made me extremely wrecked.
Oh shit, I need more coffee.
You know, I was
But you sure she meant what she get finished?
what she meant that she wanted
The D?
some D in her throat. She misses the D in her throat.
She was talking real crazy.
Yeah. Listen, baby, stop. All right, stop. You deserve better. You deserve better. Baby, it's cold outside. Let me stop. But yeah, man. Listen, what do you think about that? The officer crashing her workplace pretty much because she was doing a performance at Rolling Loud, and he came out and if you saw it, you were probably too drunk to see it.
Nah, I definitely saw. I definitely saw. It
what you think about that?
It says take me back. Whatever. She looked really annoyed.
She did look really.
Listen, man. I think Cardi's doing it for the gram. When I say do it for the gram, she's doing it for just to be out there to show that she's pissed off and stuff like that.
Okay.
I think ultimately, is she gonna take him back? I don't know. Now, if this is his first offense and he did this, she doesn't take him back. That says that she's very strong-minded and she knows what she wants. At the same time, we don't know behind closed doors if he got caught doing this before, because she's acting like she's fed up, like because this has happened before, so she don't want it back. Now, I believe in forgive and forget, so. I think she should probably forgive him, but I feel like when you fuck up on your girl, like when you fuck up, especially when you cheat on her, because I don't know about you, but I've cheated on a girl before, and I
never fucked up. Bro.
You're better than me. But when you do that, they want like a public apology, because if she catches you and no one knows about it, then you guys can talk about it amongst adults. Mm-hmm. So you can be like, babe, say apology, do what you got to do, right? Mm. But when the whole world knows about it, it's almost like Offset is doing what I think every man would do. If he really wants her back, I'm going to try to tell the whole world how sorry I am. I'm going to keep apologizing until I get you. So, to ask you, again, to read back to your question, I thought it was for clout. Now, I'm like in the middle. I'm 50-50. I still feel there's something about it that makes me feel like it's clout chasing. But at the same time, they're married and they're famous. Mm-hmm. So everything is going to be under the scope.
I thought it was staged until... Alright, it's two things. I thought it was staged until I saw Offset using a strategy that I've used once. Actually.
No, but you've never cheated using it.
No, I'm not talking about... It doesn't necessarily cheating. Fucking up, it can be a lot more than cheating.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I get the details. But I've used the strategy before, and it's called... act so stupid and embarrass yourself so much that she feels sorry for you.
Yeah, I've done something like that.
And starts defending you. So, like, for instance, I'm not going to get into details, but, let's say now, we live in a social media age. You put something and people start clowning you. You can call back and be like, yo, you got me looking stupid out here. Yeah. You put I'm about to cry voice, but not that really crying voice. That's fucked up. The next thing is I'm gonna kill myself, bro. That's the next one. That's the next step.
That's the extreme.
That's the Pete Davidson.
We didn't even get into that.
That's the Pete Davidson though.
But that's
time out.
Yo, that's some real herbish.
Time. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna put that. That just came off the top too. That's definitely the Pete.
Freestyle.
That's definitely the Pete Davidson.
Freestyle.
But yeah, man. I think he. I mean, I don't know if he loves her. I hope not. But
they're married, bro. They got married behind closed doors. Wasn't a big thing. Mm-hmm. I mean,
I heard she's talking about it, but let me tell you something, man. Y'all niggas out here clowning on Offset. I want to know what y'all did for that hoe that we all fucked in the neighborhood that you try to get back. That's my thing. I want to know.
I think everybody else swallowed their pride. When I was young, I was a conceited bastard. Like, really, I was really full of myself. Uh-huh. And I did something real crazy. I remember I was dating this Dominican girl, and we lived together. And I broke up with her, but I wanted to see her, so she didn't want to let me in. So I came and I kicked in her window and called the cops on me. I would never do this. I would just be like, yo, fuck you, I'll move on or whatever. But my ego made me do a bunch of dumb shit. And ultimately, we never got back together. But I think about that. So
what's she doing when you kick in the window?
She called the cops on me.
That was it.
I ain't stayed away. I didn't stay away. I didn't wait to find out what the fuck was going to happen. I broke the fuck out. I don't go to jail. I kicked in her window. But I ended up paying for her window, right? But when you love somebody, you do dumb shit. I don't know where he's. But then again, I don't know the way he's acting. It makes me feel like it's almost like a joke or some shit like that. Like
The way he's acting?
he don't look hurt to me.
No, he look like a joke.
Yeah, he like a joke.
No, I think he has to keep an image too, though, bro. Like I kind of read that off, and like, you know, he gotta keep the image. He can't play himself. But the shit he's doing, he's making himself look real stupid. And I don't think it's good for his album sale. I don't think it's good for him as someone who's trying to establish himself as a solo brand, which is Offset.
I think any pub is good pub. Whether it's bad or good, I think
That's true. That's true.
So he's getting publicity right now. We're talking about this. This is the second episode in a row that we're still talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
More things have happened. So when we talked about it last week, we said that he wanted her back, and all we talked about was a tweet.
Mm-hmm.
A week later, and a week in social media is fucking crazy. Because how many times I want to talk about something, you want to talk about something, that shit was old. We realized only 4 or 5 days old.
Yeah.
So it feels like ages ago. So I still want to see what he's gonna do. I think it's over. And then you gotta think about it too. The worst time to break up with your girl, unless you're a broke ass nigga and you don't want to buy no gifts, it's the holidays. You know what I'm saying?
You're blowing me up.
Nah, when you broke, you be like, anything she says, like, yo, babe, you want rice? I told you I didn't want to eat rice no more. I'm out. Fuck that. I'll see you next year.
It's true.
But that's when you ain't got it.
Then you head up on New Year's.
New Year's, you like, yo, babe, you act like you drunk. You know, I'm fucking playing.
I want to start the New Year with you.
Yeah,
you know?
bullshit. But that's when you ain't got it like that. But hey, obviously he has it. So he got a brand new daughter, Culture.
He got a brand new daughter.
Right?
Like they just
Like it's a
bought her.
doll, right? It's a Mattel toy. And he wants to be with his family. Now he has 2 other kids, right?
I don't know. Them Atlanta dudes be having all kind of.
They all they do is ski. They don't pull out. It's
ski in the pool 9 too. None of them.
Ski. Like the other ones. His boss, the manager dude. What's his name?
Wait,
P something P.
I don't know none of them dudes.
The dude that runs them, his management, I think it's Q or something like that. He got 2 females pregnant right now. One of them he was engaged to. And that's a whole nother crazy. I think her name is Kira or Lyra, and then Kayla. That's another thing. The thing is that these
It's a down south thing. Lil Wayne got like 20 kids,
Yeah, I know.
21 baby mothers.
Lil Boosie, the Shorty Low, may he rest in peace. He was gonna have a show where he got 8 women, 8 baby moms, 8 kids or something like that. But even then, let me ask you a question. Let me digress a little bit.
Go ahead.
If you were a dude and he got another chick pregnant, and he said he don't want to be with you or with her, why are you having this kid?
If you were a dude,
so if she gets involved with a guy,
okay,
right? That's what happened with this dude, right? With the boss or whatever. And I'm not whatever. It's on him. He got the money to do it. But they're both gonna have his kid, and he don't want to be with either one of them. Is that for money?
No. Why would it be?
But why would you want to have a kid with somebody who's about to have another kid?
So what?
I'm
lost, bro.
I'm at. So
You say you want? How are you gonna have a kid?
So
the baby's already in her.
you got a girl.
All right.
You got a girl, right?
Okay.
You dealing with her.
All right.
You get pregnant with her, you stop dealing with her. You meet another chick, you get her pregnant. So now you got 2 girls pregnant, and they're like a month apart.
All right.
Why do these women still keep the kid? And I don't want to be either one of you.
For money. Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you probably
is
got
it
that
worth
1
it?
out of 9 that really just wants their kid. There's some girls that are lonely that and they end up being great mothers and this, that, and the third. But 9 out of 10 times I think it's for the money.
But you bringing the kid into some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And let's say that guy, not to say this specific guy, but let's say that guy gets arrested, locked up, or something ends up happening to him. Now you got a kid with no father. The perpetuation of fucking bullshit.
They don't care. They want that check, bro. I think that's. I mean, to answer your question, bro, I think it's all about the check right now, bro. Like, it's sad, but these, like, when it comes to these, like, strippers and all that, like, these Instagram models and everything, the minute they could get pregnant, they get it, bro. Tekashi, Jade, supposedly is pregnant with Tekashi's baby. That's one. Tekashi has an alleged another baby mother, some chick from I don't know where, some little young girl there. He just got served papers in federal court for paternity, and the baby does look like her. I'm sending you the pictures today. Baby does look like him. So like I'm saying though, like this at the end of the day, look, this guy just about to go to jail for almost all his life, possibility. And why would the chick want to keep the baby? Because she knows there's gonna be a nice little child support there, bro. It ain't no love. They cannot be. There's no love. There's no love there. There better not be no love there.
I don't know. If there is love there, I don't know who taught them what love is. Maybe you gotta look up a dictionary.
So it's for the cash or the clout. But
it is what it is.
Moving on, man. We are gonna move on to. We're gonna stay on hip hop though. I really want to know, what do you think about this whole
Wait,
kind
but hold on.
of...
So is Cardi? Wait, hold on. Is Cardi gonna forgive him?
Cardi's not. I think, yeah, Cardi's definitely going to forgive him. They'll be back together by the end of New Year's.
I'm about to say. So what's your time period?
By New Year's. They'll be counting down the ball together. Dominicans are very forgiving.
I say they'll be back before New Year's.
By Christmas.
I say by mid next week they'll be back. Oh, Christmas is Wednesday. Yep. I see that happening.
I say a little more. I think she'll extend it. Yeah, it might be for the holidays. Always bring you back together.
Yes,
You can't even lie, right? Holidays.
And I ain't gonna front. He's going all. He's going all out.
Like, that's the best thing to hear. I want to be with you and my daughter for Christmas.
Yeah, he's going all out. He's going all out. You know, you hit her with the, babe. Honestly, I know you're mad at me, but I want to spend time with you and the baby. I don't want to get her confused for her first Christmas or whatever. Right? It's her first Christmas, right?
You sound experienced in this.
I done been through it. I done really been through it. You know what I'm saying? So he hits her with that, and then baby goes to sleep. They probably gonna be like, you gotta sleep on the fucking couch. But the couch eventually leads to where we gotta go.
To baby, it's cold outside. So yeah, man, that's that, man. But we let's stay on hip hop real quick, man. I do want to know your opinion on this whole Drake Kanye thing. For those of you who don't know, go to @221_show on Instagram. We put up a lot of the tweets. What do you think about that? Is this staged?
I don't believe a word that comes out of Kanye's mouth. Like now those two songs, all of a sudden, you let him diss me on that song. What's the song with Travis Scott that everybody loves?
It's a Sicko Mode.
Sicko Mode.
Which, by the way, we're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah, so he disses him on Sicko Mode, and now you just hearing it when that's like the #1 song in the country for how many weeks now? Months, maybe.
Yeah.
Because Travis Scott album came out. Rico was still on the show when Travis Scott album came out, didn't it? Yeah, Rico was on the show.
Was the one that put Sicko Mode on. Was one of the first people I heard Sicko Mode. Yep,
so, shit, that was fucking the summertime, bro. And you just hearing it? Come on, man. And his new 350 shoe is coming out.
Yep.
So I don't know. I just don't believe him. But in the interview that we had posted with Pusha T and Joe Budden, right? Pusha T was saying, he was alluding to them having a weird ass fucking relationship. Like it was just weird the way they are. And Drake supposedly on the Sicko Mode, people are talking about the hidden line that he says, "Make a right at the light" or whatever. That's he's saying, I can make a right at the light to get to you because I live right the fuck next to you. To come at you. So that was like a little booyah. So that's why Kanye started talking like he was scared of death. If you read the tweets, he was like, yeah, if anything happens to me, everybody's going to know that you did it.
Yeah, that's the second person to say that.
And I was going to say, we had brought this up months ago, and I don't like to talk about the dead.
I already know
and I want to talk about, we had posted it on 221_show, of course it's always on the bottom here, that X, somebody said that he put a hit out on an X.
X said the same thing.
The X.
Anything happens to me, Drake did it.
And that's crazy. Now,
and also in the Sicko Mode video,
supposedly he's getting hit by
is it Drake coming in or Boulder? Or
I think it's like a solar eclipse and the moon or whatever. It's like a black thing. It's supposed to be hitting a person that looks like.
So is Drake with the shits? Is the question.
I don't know, but I don't want no beef with Aubrey. I'm sorry, Drake. This ain't him no more.
Yo, Rico was right.
Rico was right. I mean,
Drake-ashi over here, bro.
Yo, I was watching the Joe Budden podcast. They was calling him the Undertaker, the Underdraker.
Yo, Drake is
Underdraker.
Yo, I mean, money could turn you into it. Money could definitely.
I mean, you can get a hit out of anybody, but it's crazy because I don't know if you saw it. I guess I'll put the video up here. Hopefully we don't get fucking copyrighted for it. But you saw Kanye when TMZ went to talk to him?
Over there downtown.
And he started fucking booked. Like he was scared of death. Blessings. And then he just ran.
Is that all right?
I don't think he does anything. I think he does everything for pub. Like, think about it. I'm waiting to be next to 50 next. Who are the biggest trolls right now on social media, right? Probably the POTUS, our president, right?
Yo, that's fucked up.
Who he was with.
That's fucked up.
I mean, seriously.
Well, yeah.
Tekashi. He got songs with Tekashi. big up Tekashi, 2 trolls. The 2 probably biggest trolls on social media right now.
Lil Pump. It's
Like,
another troll.
you know what I'm saying? So
Makes
maybe
sense.
that's the route he wants to go now.
Seems
I
like
mean,
it's working, bro.
listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, but these fucking guys be having a song, but by the spring they'll have a song together, or they'll be in a fucking award show hugging. They'll bring each other out. Right now, everything is kumbaya. Nobody really wants no smoke, seriously. And the thing is that Kanye got mad. He said something to Travis Scott because he allowed Drake to diss him on the song, and it's supposed to be like family because
Yeah.
sisters and shit like that.
Yeah.
But if you want to look at it from the other way, nigga, you let Pusha T diss Drake, right? On an album that you executive produced.
That's true.
So you being a hypocrite. So with Ye, like watching his moves the last couple of years, or not even watching his moves probably from day one, something happens and then something comes out. So he had all those albums coming out. So he did the TMZ things with the slavery. It's like he's doing something to always, I guess, clout chase, right?
Let me ask
Or
you.
publicity.
Let me ask you though.
Does that make him a genius if his fucking album goes quadruple or whatever? His sneakers gonna sell no matter what.
Genius on what? Marketing genius, maybe.
His sneakers are gonna sell no matter what. People love them Yeezy shits. The Yeezy's about to make him a billionaire.
Yeah, definitely. You know who's gonna become a billionaire in that family? Kanye.
She's already almost there.
She's 900 with Jay-Z.
Yeah, she's tied with
Top
Jay.
for 900 with Jay.
And she's bad.
Man, Jay's at 900 million though.
Yeah, but Jay, how long it took him to get to that now?
Of course.
This young lady. But then again, you need money to make money. So she came from money.
Also, but Jay, you gotta think of inflation and all that too, bro. She's coming up in 2018.
Yeah.
Value of $1, you know.
Yeah, but and then Beyonce wasn't far behind with there too. But man, I'm Travis
Let me
Scott.
ask you though,
I'm giving her, 4 more kids, man.
Lyrically, if Kanye was to ever do a diss track against Drake and Drake was to go back at him, who will win that?
Oh, I think Drake could destroy him. But the thing is that
No. Would Drake destroy old Kanye? Maybe temporary
nah,
Kanye.
I think because Kanye's not a diss rapper.
Neither is Drake.
A couple of years ago, I would have said that. But when you got a song like Back to Back, and even the song when he dissed Pusha was fire until Pusha came with the story of Adonis. But because the Duppy freestyle was fire.
Duppy freestyle was alright.
And the Duppy freestyle was pretty much to
And then the other one too, the second one. The on fire!
Yeah, but
You're on fire, Drake! You're on fire! Yo, boy! Oh, what are you drinking in your cup? Yo, what dude? I saw that freestyle the other day. I could not stop laughing, bro. You're an animal! You're an animal! And he's into the mic, literally, how I am right now. You're an animal, Drake! You're an animal! So I'm just like, I'm saucy. And then Drake is over there.
yo, that shit remind me. We keep bringing him up, man. Yo, I hope you're doing good, Risky. That shit remind me of Risky. Risky love that shit.
Link Up TV.
Link Up TV. You made me forget my train of thought. And the thing is that with those two discs, supposedly they were supposed to be the Pusha T, and they was really at Kanye. He kept saying it directs to Kanye.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing.
Reportedly, Drake got security heightened in his his mansion. What do you think about that?
Was it Drake or was it Ye?
No, it was definitely Drake. And Drake had somebody sitting in his front yard now, just sitting there in an SUV.
I think it's all bullshit. They're not gonna do that to each other.
It's too like
even the conspiracy shit we were just talking about with the whole X. It's conspiracy theory. I don't believe that shit.
It favors Drake in a way. If you sit and think about it, for him to look like a gangster, because we all over here in the hood and shit think he a bitch, but we don't. But
Drake, the gangster, Drake is a little dude, about 6 feet, got muscles and shit.
That shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That shit does not mean nothing. I think we judge him by the type of music that he makes.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but I don't know, bro.
There was a time we thought Chris Brown was soft.
Nah, I don't think I ever thought Chris Brown was soft. I just thought he was young.
Rihanna showed it.
Did you see the Bow Wow video?
Oh hell, I'm Pyro.
Oh, Pyro.
Yo, is he?
No, I don't know what he is, but the funny thing about it is, he's being held back by the brat.
A little bit, whatever the brat, man. That shit was funny though. That shit was so hilarious.
You're not being held back by one of your mans or some big dude. You're being held back by the brat. You don't get
and then she was gangster about it too. She was like, I just got off of probation.
Yo, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. If a female can hold you back, you don't really want to fight. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no. Nah, he was arguing with the cameras, right?
Let me not say.
Isn't that Love and Hip Hop?
Hold up. Now, I don't mean all females. You be having females is brolic and with it. But if you want to be with the shits, you gonna be with the shits. Ain't nobody gonna hold you back. So that was bullshit. I think it was Growing Up Hip Hop or
Love and Hip Hop.
Nah, he got a show. I think it's called Growing Up Hip Hop. Something like that.
He's doing bad, man.
We're gonna try to put the footage here too. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted.
Let's stay on rap hip hop one more time, man. I don't know who this is. This was actually sent by Blessed Up 93. Blessed Up 93 was good. China Mac. Right. Little Pump made a song. He said something in the ad lib ching chong.
And then he did his eyes. He did
Yeah.
On dope. Damn. They call me on me cause my eye real low.
Hey yo, Lil Pump, let me tell you something, boy. You a little kid, so I'm just gonna scold you like the little boy you are. You know what I'm saying? When you make these fucking Asian jokes, you pull your fucking eyes, you say all this ching chong shit, motherfuckers feel disrespected by that. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna put some respect on my fucking culture, on my motherfucking people. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make those fucking statements without getting fucking checked. If ain't nobody else gonna say something to you, I'm gonna say something to you. So this is what the fuck you gonna do, little boy. You gonna take that fucking video to fuck off of your page.
What do you think about that? Is
now
that
China
racist?
Mac is of course. I had told you I wanted to speak about this topic with the whole China Mac thing. If Little Pump goes and says, you know, something about Spanish, like some Mexican or something like that, it would probably make a big deal. If you say something about the gay community, it'll make a big deal. So this is your second or third time that he's made fun of the Asian community. And he's not Asian. So China Mac is he's a rapper that actually went to jail for murder.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember this rapper named Jin?
Yeah.
But he's a freestyle dude, battle rap. Well, him and Jin had beef back in the days, and he ended up killing one of Jin's boys. So he went to jail for murder, or attempt murder, but I think he shot the dude in the head. So he's not, you know what I'm saying? And then
he went to shits.
Yeah, and then people said that, you know, he came out, he kept it real. He said, "Listen, man, you a little kid. You 19, you a little kid. I don't get nothing by trying to shit on you or trying to bully you, but you ain't gonna diss my culture. Like you violating, you know." And then I don't know if you.
Well, I'm kind of. I got a problem with that.
Too?
I got a problem with that because this is the same Chinese man who runs around using the N-word.
Yeah, but
he's
hold up.
He's appropriating another culture.
But you know you can't say that because he's using the N-word like we use the N-word. We say nigga all the time. We don't mean it. We don't mean derogatory language. Because he's Asian, he can't do it. Meanwhile, he's hanging around. When you look at his videos, he's hanging around with a bunch of black people. I
see it as a little different. You know what? I don't know how he was brought up. Let's put it like that. I don't know how he was brought up. I think you gotta have a certain amount of time in the hood to have permission.
But he's from the
to use that.
Like
I don't know much about the man. That's what I'm saying. So like Jin, I never heard Jin use that word.
But Jin is not from the hood. Jin has never been heard a day in his life. Jin was just a nerd that rapped. This guy's actually put in work and all that stuff. Plus,
so when does it make it right to you, in your opinion? Because there's some people who, and we respect y'all, who think nobody should use the N-word at all. But I'm gonna continue using it. When does it make it right?
I think it's a cultural thing. So it's not whether we're not really talking about blacks or whites, and the word nigger means like the nigger is not really for blacks. It means somebody of low class, like somebody that's like a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
But people they say that too.
I know a black person who's very pro black. My man G Rod X, shouts to G Rod X. Ghetto videos. He uses the word nigger all the time. Yeah. When a black person do something stupid, but yo, look at this nigger, and he makes sure he emphasizes.
But exactly, because the Spanish people you could call niggas. It's all type of thing you could call that ER thing. But people generalize that with blacks because of slavery. Okay. But anybody can be called that. You could call a white person a nigger if you want. If you're low class, you're a piece of shit. It probably won't go with what the world thinks, but that's how everything is. If the world doesn't think it's right, then it's whatever. Then you're always gonna have some kind of backlash. But when you use the word nigger, like it's almost like a form of endearment. Like if you hanging out with you, what up, my nigga? Like what's good?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, at the same time, you gotta know where you are too, your surroundings. You know what I mean? Like if I go somewhere where I don't know people, I mean, for me, I wouldn't even think about it. That's the way I talk.
So saying ching chong is racist?
I believe so. I've been calling somebody a chink.
See,
Calling a Spanish person a wetback. Like, this shit is definitely racist.
That's what's up.
And the thing is that, at the same time, there's not a lot of Asians in hip hop.
That's true. True.
So now, when they trying to make their way in, they are a certain way too. So I kind of understand. You know, he had to check him. He G-checked him, like, relax. And Ben Baller, who is
I can't wait till Lil Pump's response. Lil Pump is a troll.
yeah, he's probably gonna troll, but this dude is not. He's like, he reminds me of like that guy My Song. Like, these guys, like, they rap and they try to be pro whatever, but they're real too. Like, these ain't like hers. These is real dudes. Ben Baller.
I really like that dude, but real quick, China Max. I think his pops was like in the Chinese mob or
Yeah,
something.
something like that. They was in some other shit, something like that. But I don't know his whole backstory. But I was saying Ben Baller, who's a jeweler, he's Asian. He's been in the game forever. He was like, because somebody has said, yo, you going after a 19-year-old kid for clout, you know, because you just trying to get a come up. So then Ben Baller, because that whole Asian community is really tight, he was like, yo, what you talking about clout or money? He's like, I got more money than Lil Pump ever's gonna have. And I understand China Mac when he's saying, yo, what you doing is out of pocket because you dissing our culture. But he's not doing nothing wrong. He didn't say, I'll fight you, I'll beat your ass. He just checked him like, yo, don't do that. And it's just like anybody else. Like, if we was around, we using the word nigga, right? And yo, what up, money, all that stuff. And somebody in the room was feeling uncomfortable, and they be like, yo, I don't feel right with you saying that. Then you could come at him. Then you get to say, yo, you know what I mean? This is what I do. Like, this is part of my culture. It don't mean no disrespect to you or to how you feel. It's part of my culture.
Yeah.
And then you take it from there. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that you don't want to say it no more because you don't want to offend whoever you with, then you don't. If you feel like, yo, I already explained to you what's going on, that's another thing. Now, this dude is just being a dick. It's not like he's saying, yeah, I rock Blink, and he says like I'm a chink, or he says something that's kind of fucked up, and then he checks me, and he be like, yo, my bad. No, you being a dick, and you continuously saying it and continuously doing it. So
how he gets high, his highs turn like an Asian, ching chong.
But I think Lil Wayne said that, right? Eyes looking like Konnichiwa.
Exactly.
I know, but it's one thing to say my eyes are low like an Asian. It's another thing to say ting 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 like you. Come on, bro. Like I get what you're. It's very different.
Yeah, did you ever in school when you was little?
Oh my god.
You know what I was about to give about. What's the favorite song that we used to do?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Me Chinese, me no trick.
That's one of them.
I don't know.
There was another one that used to go. I gotta take the shades off.
Oh shit, about to show your eyes. Oh man.
My mom is Chinese. My mother's Japanese. Now look at me.
Yo.
Yeah, let's get it.
The China Mac, we don't want no beef, my man. He was just making something up.
No, that's
Don't come
something we
shoot
used to
us
do
up.
in school, man. That's something we used to do in school.
Nah, China Mac, they film a show.
I want to beef with China Mac.
Nah,
I go to Chinatown all the time to get fruits and shit.
Nah, but they film a show by my crib called Respect Life. Like literally a block away from my house. He's in the show too.
Nah, think about it though. There's a mission on Call of Duty called Ching Chong Coins. Is that racist? And it's to get an Asian character. What is the meaning of Ching Chong? There's gotta be a meaning behind it.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna look that up. There's gotta be a meaning. I know Call of Duty wouldn't do some shit. I'm dead ass. It's called Ching Chong Coins. Everybody who plays Call of Duty knows to get recon. And I sit and think about it. I'm like, yo, that shit is pretty racist if it is.
There's a lot of things that are subliminally racist, but you don't catch it. I don't know. But either way, do you agree with him or you don't?
I leave the little kid alone, man. I wouldn't take it that serious. I said a lot worse shit. I call a Chinese person a chino all the time. I'm not trying to be racist. It's just how, it's in my vernacular.
Yeah,
your favorite word here.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I think sometimes people gotta get checked. Does that mean Lil Pump's gonna stop doing that? Probably not. But he's been, I guess you could say he's been warned, right? At the same time, I don't think this China Mac guy's gonna choke him out.
I actually do got something against a race of people, and I actually happens to be Asian. Them motherfuckers will be the first ones to beat you on the train to the seat, bro. Do not race with a Chinese person on the train, bro. Am I lying? Anybody? Y'all know. If you are line to line, lady, old, young, doesn't matter the age. They on it, bro. They are on that seat. You lost that seat. Just forget it. You standing. But that's just me. This is what happens when we come in the L train a lot. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna stay on. We're gonna stay on hip hop. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me do this one time.
Oh man. We're going in.
No. Just once. They be beating me to the seat. So yeah, guys, we're gonna stay on hip hop, bro. Jacket wanted to bring Sun up with Nicki Minaj. So what's that about?
All right, we were talking about clout chasing. All right, I wanted to talk about this last week. This might be a little bit of old news. Again, we're back. We're trying to get back into our rhythm, recording again. So Meek Mill dropped this album. His album's fire. He has the #1 album in the country, by the way, now.
Champion.
So, #1 album in the country. Mm-hmm. So, of course, with that said, let's give him some love.
We still don't know if that's applause or popcorn.
Yeah, we don't know what it is, but it's something. It means happiness, and we're trying to congratulate somebody. He got the #1 album. Cardi got this shit with Offset. And right now, I think Nicki is just looking for attention. So she comes and she puts all these pictures of a guy that nobody knows. And it makes her have some kind of news. Then, Meek Mills, they said, have you ever seen this guy? He goes, well, I went to his page, or her page, to see how he looks, and I didn't see him. And I'm blocked.
So, who blocked? Nicki Minaj blocked?
Yeah, Nicki and her man blocked him.
Oh, and her man?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I got something to say about that.
But so my thing is, her, like Kanye, they're all clout chasing. She is like, she has that Queen Radio. Does anybody even talk about that bullshit anymore?
My girl.
No disrespect to you.
Nah, that shit was hot when she was beefing with Cardi. Like
but again, it was a clout because she had a forum to talk.
Yeah.
Joe Budden, he's the only one that's doing it right now, and I think Drink Champs, right, where they use their platform, but Joe Budden's completely left the game, right?
Yeah.
Cardi,
one more person. The 2 to 1 show. My fault.
Again. Sure, let's get the fuck out of here. But what the fuck? So, do you agree with me when I say Nicki is clout chasing right now with that guy? Don't get me wrong, man. You fall up anytime. But what the fuck?
Supposedly they've been together before.
That was her man from before she got put on. Before Safari.
That's not good clout, bro. He's a sex offender. He's been.
Yeah, I heard about that, but it's not about clout. It's just the fact that. But even that. So that comes out. She has a reason to come defend her man. More reason to be on the fucking news. More reason for attention. Then she got a picture. She's showing her ass sitting on his lap. Like, come on, bro.
I don't think she did that for clout. I think the girl's. I think she's I think she's hungry. I think she's hungry for love. I think she's hungry to look.
Obey your thirst, my man. Obey your thirst. That's thirst. You gotta obey it.
I got a question though about the both people blocking Meek Mills. Who's stalking in that situation?
But
is it Meek Mill? Or is it the person that blocked Meek Mill first? Because they had to go to his page to block him.
Yeah, that's a good question. But when you look at a situation like that, Cardi probably got publicists that she just says, I want all these people Cardi. Nicki got publicists. Even Cardi too. They be like, yo, I want you to block all these people. And they go on their page and they block whoever they want. So Nicki's probably not the one doing it. She's probably just saying it.
Okay.
But
let's say in the
that's
real world.
That's a good question. It takes energy to block somebody. Like, even if you're on your phone and you block them as a contact, that takes energy to do. So if you're giving that person that type of energy, are you over them? Because like some people have it. Like there's women that like you'll talk to a girl and then like she'll be like, yeah, I hate this nigga. I don't want to be with him no more. She blocked him. But then when he calls, you want to know he's calling you private. Look, he's calling me again. Like, so which one? And why can't you just tell him you don't call me anymore? Like, since when has it not been cool to like just tell somebody I don't fuck with you no more. Leave me alone.
That's true.
You know
I'll tell you what though. Let me elaborate on this, man. I happen to be a professional in having my account blocked by both people that love me and don't love me. Let's say you have several questions I want to answer. All right, the first one I'm gonna answer with you is I actually for once don't think Nicki's doing this thing for clout. This part for clout. I think she
the blocking him.
Huh?
The blocking him or the with the guy being with the guy.
Yeah, the block. I don't think blocking him or either. I don't think either that would be for clout. Why? What? How?
The thing
would
is
that
that
be
the
clout?
blocking, you don't know what.
They would have known unless Meek Mill would have came out. At least
But
Meek
you don't
Mill
know what
would've
she
said that.
blocked him. She could have blocked him fucking a long time ago. You
But
don't.
why
know.
is Meek Mill going back and looking at her shit if he ain't worried about her neither?
Well, you know, let's be real. Let's be real. They're like, yo, you saw your ex, you saw what she's dealing with, and then you go and you look. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, and that's not really stalking. Like,
You've done that before?
I would.
I don't give a shit who my
No,
ex is with.
I would see like on some. But all right, let me see this one then. Oh, all right, go ahead, do your thing. Like, it wouldn't bother me if it was just like, okay.
That's true. That's true.
You know what
To
I'm
see
saying?
who she.
I mean, that's yeah.
To see the upgrade.
I don't know if she'll upgrade from this stuff. You gotta
Yeah. That's how. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like, what the fuck this guy went after me? What the fuck? I wish my friends would tell me some shit like that.
But all right, what about? Let's look at it from a different point of view.
Okay.
Are we not supposed to block our exes?
Are we not supposed to?
Yeah,
I think we're supposed to.
that's what I'm saying. Aren't we supposed to do that?
Off
Like,
the
isn't,
jump.
isn't that like?
Well, but okay, let me rephrase. It depends on the situation. It depends. 'Cause there's actually some, let's say in the situation of co-parenting, there's actually some people who happen, you know, they know how to manage both their relationship and their ex. Like, let's say I have my baby mother. Let's say Liz is mad cool with my baby mother. In that case, no, because it's like, you know. But if it's causing a problem to your current situation, or not even if you're in a relationship, if it's causing a problem to your current lifestyle, fucking up your head still, you seeing her hurts you, you seeing her fucking around, you know she's fucking doing some shit on Instagram, is gonna fuck with you, then yeah, by all means, block her. So it's like, it's a tricky thing. But it goes, because, you know, alright, I'll tell you why. I'll block, I mean, my ex was 10 years ago, so I don't think I can talk about this anymore. Does it count? When I first got with Liz, when I first got with Liz, I had my
Like, if Instagram was 10 years old, would you still have her blocked after 10 years? You could block her immediately and then not deal with that.
I never knew I was blocked from I never went to my baby on everything I left 10 years ago. I never, like, after I left my first baby mother I got with Liz, I never felt the need to go back to my ex's life. All jokes aside, I found out that I was blocked one day through Facebook because it was a comment, and I was, the fuck? I can't see this comment. Then I was like, oh, that's my baby mom, and then she blocked me. And then I went back, and it was a Meek Mill situation. I was like, yo, Liz, go check if you blocked. And Liz was blocked. Well, how the fuck Liz is blocked? You don't even know her like that.
Yeah, I blocked my BM from Instagram too.
From Insta?
Yeah, I blocked her for sure. I blocked her. I blocked her and her whole fucking family. And I'm gonna tell you why. This is the question I want to ask.
That's crazy.
This is the question I want to ask you.
Good.
Because now I got my thought back. What's the point of blocking your ex if your page is not private?
Well, if your page should only not be private if you're doing something like what we doing.
But this is what I'm saying. So
Okay.
she's famous. So her page is not private.
Okay, it's a public page.
It's gonna be a public page.
Okay.
If it's not private, I mean anybody can see your fucking page. So if this is
By
real,
all means, if you will block somebody.
this is real stalkish. I'll just make a fake account up. Takes me 2 seconds. And I'll go look at your page. So what the fuck is the point
That's
of
true.
blocking somebody?
That's true. Especially nigga,
On Insta.
you wouldn't even know.
I just caught myself. Like I just caught myself. Like because I blocked. Right, I blocked my BM and I almost not family.
Nigga about to make another username.
I'm
Nah,
about to-
fuck around.
No, I blocked her. But now I think about it, my page is not private.
She could just,
So she can see me whatever the fuck. I mean, whatever. But I did it. The reason I would do it, the reason I did it, because I didn't want her to comment on my shit. I didn't want none of them to comment on my shit. Because that's my biggest thing. I don't care. I'm an open book.
Yeah, I mean,
So like,
you know, yeah.
that's why my page is not private. Everything I post on my page, like I'm 99%, 98% of the time, I'm not really ashamed of what the fuck I'm posting. A lot of times I post on family, comedy, 2 to 1, or what the fuck is on my head, and that's what I post. So you know, and the thing is that
That's now though. When you was young, you didn't put a lot of your life on social media.
social media's been Instagram's been around for how long?
MySpace. It's more than
Yeah, MySpace. Yeah.
Started on MySpace. You
Of
could
course,
say.
of course,
You
of
can take it back. So some people started on AOL.
Well, yeah, I was on AOL.
Yeah,
AOL, and then you had what's the other
Mi
shit?
Gente.
Yeah, nah, I didn't do that. What was the other shit that we used to talk on?
It was the Messenger.
It was what was it on there for? Instant message. Who cares?
Kick was old though.
Nah,
Kick,
it was
Kick got
AOL
really
some
Kick.
shit. They used to play with it on the sidekick or whatever.
Instant Messenger. AIM.
AIM. That's what it was. Yeah. So that shit's giving me a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
But social media now is just different.
What got you in trouble the most? AIM, MySpace, Facebook, or Instagram?
When I was on MySpace, I didn't go hard on MySpace. When I was on, I got Instagram.
I never really went hard on social media.
Yeah, but even so,
But Facebook got me fucked up, bro.
the only thing
And my man D was there too.
the only thing I think I ever got in trouble with on social media is why is somebody following you? Why is this bitch commenting on your shit? Like I never got in trouble.
I always got the why you follow.
Nah, I never got.
I be like, bitch, she's from Los Angeles.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like a couple years ago, I had a porn star like my shit and call me cute, and she got mad. Like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, yo, like, I'm never gonna see this fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? Actually, to be honest with you, I've had 2 porn stars follow me and like my shit. That's a fact. But I told her, I was like, babe, I'm a fucking perv. I think I follow like 50 porn stars.
Yeah, you do. You sure do.
I follow like a lot of female porn. I like watching women. So it wouldn't be uncommon for them to make like some, because I make like some of theirs. And that's how that shit mostly happens. You like somebody's shit and then they like it back.
Yeah.
And they're like, who the fuck is liking my shit? And that's how it ends up happening.
Gotcha.
But whatever. How the fuck got into porn?
I don't know. It always gets disappointed with you. So yeah, man. So that's gonna cover that. Let's say one more thing. I want to talk about. We're gonna talk about this wave of lawsuits that's going on right now, man. I want to know what you think about this. The Carlton dance. Is that Carlton's dance?
I don't know where it derived from, but I know that bullshit. Carlton was the first person I saw do it.
Okay.
But I don't know where it derived from. I know the song is definitely not him. The song is Barry Manilow, right? No,
Carlton came out and admitted that he stole the moves. Well, he didn't stole it. TMZ said he stole it. I think, but TMZ is the Illuminati, right? So they said that he admitted to stealing it, but he said that he took it from 2 different artists. I can't remember their names, and he morphed it together and made it into that. Okay, but now there's another wave. Backpack Kid. Shout out to Link, who actually does the Backpack Kid dance very, very, very good, bro.
Insane 83.
Man, Insane 83. He bodies that shit.
My son buys that too. Yeah. Shout out to my son.
Oh yeah. No, I'm being sarcastic with Insane 83. Oh yes, sir. I owe him. Remember, I owe him. I'm always owe you for that one thing you did for me. So I'm always have your back on that one, bro. You got the meanest backpack dance ever, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call it the shoulder strap dance, bro. That's what I'm talking about. But
my God,
is there? I know that gun is. Is there any doubt that you can say that Backpack Kid? That's his dance. Nobody can say he can't say he originated that. So it goes to this: Can dancers? Do you think can dancers fight for the rights of their shit, or is it just is dancing just universal, and one dancer can't say something's mine? So. Would Michael Jackson be able to come back from the dead and be like, yo, all y'all motherfuckers use the moonwalk. I need more money.
Nah, it's a dance is a fucking dance. Get out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it was like that. Then NBA 2K when the emotes when you win you get to do all those dances.
Yeah.
Should be sued.
Exactly.
And people like
it's gonna open up a flood. It's gonna open a flood if
the break dancers from back in the days, Bobito,
the Dan rules, the Dan rule. They have all that.
Come on, that's bullshit.
The Peter Piker dance, all that. So
Soulja Boy.
So there you go.
Oh, that's bullshit. So Carlton's suing or something like that?
Carlton is suing 2K and Fortnite at the moment because he's because they have the dance, they have the dances in it, and I played Destiny. Destiny's probably not up there like those two. Destiny also has the Carlton dance in it, and it has the Backpack Kid dance.
The thing is that if he does that, he starts that precedent. Then all these guys are gonna come on and say that's my.
They're gonna every video game is gonna go bankrupt then because.
Or not bankrupt.
I mean, it's not fair though because the video games are definitely making money off these dances.
But it's bullshit. It's just like you talked about that a couple years ago on 2K. The tattoo artists were complaining. They were saying you putting the tats that we did on LeBron and all these people, and we're not getting money for it. Nobody's giving us props for those tattoos. So I don't know if the tattoo artists didn't win, but I don't know how far that went. Carlton got a couple dollars.
I don't know. I know. Shout outs to Puppet over here in Graham Avenue. I know he was definitely arguing about that too. I think there was a class action lawsuit because we happened to be locked up at the same time and we was talking about it. And there was a class action lawsuit that they was pushing, but I'm not really.
Yeah,
close like that. So it could be, but I don't want to get the
Yeah, so it's the same thing.
information.
So,
So overall, man, is it
I-
his dance or does it belong to the world?
I think once you make a, it's not everything now is.
Can we
fucking-
copyright
That's
it?
what I'm saying. Everything now is fucking copyrighted. Next thing you know, the fucking Rock is gonna copyright the eyebrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just like
It ain't already.
it's like exactly. It's like
Vince owns all there we go. Vince owns all their names. Like
I mean, of course. Well, Cardi just copyrighted her name. She finally got it. She had a lawsuit out for a while. Cardi B.
oh yeah,
Now it's hers.
Nice.
Anything that says Cardi B is hers.
that's hot.
And she's been trying to do it for a while.
Damn. So
And-
that tattoo I got my ass. That means I'm hers.
Listen, man, you could. I think Cher got her name copyrighted too. You can't use Cher. Like, so if you're a famous Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I think did it. There was a football player that had the same name, and he couldn't wear it on the jersey or something like that. So I mean,
crazy.
The whole copyright thing is like, it's just too crazy for me.
All right. So win or loses the lawsuit.
I don't know if he's gonna win or lose. I do know that if he does win, there's gonna be a lot of people that come out and want this shit.
Fortnite is
A
done.
lot.
Fortnite is done.
2K is done.
2K is done. Word.
At every game they got the Michael Jackson band.
Word.
That Michael Jackson estate is gonna be like,
Come
no
on,
moonwalk.
Oh,
None of that shit.
the moonwalk. Everybody. I'm just doing the moonwalk.
Nobody,
the other day.
everybody do it. The thing is that the moonwalk with the Michael Jackson stuff, they have his dance, but they don't have his name on it. So
Got you.
again, I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, guys. We are running out of time, but we got a couple of more things to cover, man. I want to cover this because I love bothering Jack N when it comes to these movements and shit. And these movements that
I fucking hate all these movements.
these movements are causing a lot of stir. We're gonna talk real quick on this one. We're gonna make this one quick because I was talking about this with Jack
Last
N.
episode I said if you hate anything, right, then something's wrong with you. Something's definitely wrong with me. I'm gonna acknowledge that. I'm not right in the fucking head, so I'm gonna be consistent. But what I don't like about the movements is I believe the movements are led by extremists, and I can't stand extremists.
Yep.
I can't stand anybody that is black or white because I feel like there's always gray. Yeah, of course there's yes and there's no, there's right and there's wrong, but sometimes you got to look at it from the middle.
Yeah,
point of
yeah.
view. Like, and listen, we can have a whole show about this. I can talk about this for an hour or two, but we won't get into it today. But that's why I don't like these movements because, like I said, they're ran by extremists, and extremists only see the world in one way, and the world is not meant to be that way. But all right, let me cut you off.
Speaking of extreme, the feminist movement has been calling for Santa Claus to be gender neutral. We're gonna do is quick. I'm gonna run through a whole bunch of movements.
We good.
Whole bunch of
Take
movements.
your time, because I'm about to go to fuck off.
Yeah.
It might be a
actually
Vogue
do-
J
I actually
movement.
do wanna
It
hear
might be
this
a more
one.
Vogue J
Let me
movement.
get this ready. Let me get this ready.
This shit is fuck out of here.
So what do you think, Jack N? What do you think about Santa Claus being gender neutral or even a female?
Let's not load up just yet.
Oh, okay. I got you.
The idea of Santa Claus or old Saint Nick is an old white man, right?
Okay.
White couldn't be Spanish, white couldn't be black, but that's a whole nother thing. But it's an old man, and then he has Mrs. Claus. So now you're gonna confuse people. It's like everything is a fucking confusion. So now it's gonna be Santa Claus is gonna be the Miss. So is she gonna wear a fucking beard? She gonna have the white beard? Is she gonna have the fucking hat?
Why can't it be Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus? Why they can't be lesbians, Jack? Nah, I don't get that.
I'm just looking at it because there's to every man there was a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's not like it was just Santa. But Santa had.
No,
Miss
I'm just
Claus.
playing devil's advocate. Don't mind me.
I'm trying to really get into it. Nah, either way, man. Yeah, we gotta get rid of them guns. Them gun apps no good, man. Just give me a headache.
I hear music. Hey! More fire, more fire, more fire,
Yo,
more
Risky, I
fire.
can make beats down.
It's cold outside. They shooting outside. We got
Super
copyrighted.
fucking-
Copyrighted.
All right.
But yeah, bro. So no gender neutral. But Santa
I hate
Claus.
all that bullshit. The gender neutral shit, like you know, I alluded to it last time. You know, men are men, women are women. You guys got what you got. We got what I got. Fuck this. Yes, we should be seen as the same. Yes, should it be equal? Yes, but stop trying to change everything.
Okay.
I hate that shit already, man.
All right. A famous song that's called "It's Cold Outside" by I don't know who, but I heard the song. It doesn't sound bad to me. It clearly sounds. It sounds like a very innocent song. Has been called to be taken off the radios with some radios, but a Kentucky radio station has went to the extreme and played the song 2 hours straight, different kind of modes. All right, but
How long did they play it? They
2
played it for-
hours. 2
What
hours.
was the name of that? What was the name of that thing?
I have no clue, but they're from Kentucky. Kentucky.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. For real.
We're gonna play a little bit. Matter of fact, if you want to
Shout
see,
out to you.
if you want to see the song, we got it on our page at 2to1_show. But we're gonna try to. How can we do this? We're gonna try to play
Thing is
it.
that we can't play it because if we play it, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, so we're trying to find a way around that.
We're learning the hard way that we can't do shit on YouTube because if we play music, if we play videos, we're trying to be, innovative. We're getting fucking jerked all the time. Episode 22 right now, as we stand, has gotten banned twice. When we had episode 18, when it's
2 for
17,
every
18, same thing, banned. We're trying to do new things, but obviously they want us to be the same corny people. You got to get permission for everything, so you can't even be unique anymore. That's a whole nother fucking argument. So I would love to play the song right now, so you get what, maybe you could ad-lib it. Maybe it's cold outside.
I don't know the song.
Either way,
I'll tell you what we are gonna do for the Christmas episode. We're having a Christmas episode. Hopefully we get it recorded on the 24th, right?
Yep.
Hopefully we're gunning for it. We're gunning for it, but it's Christmas Eve. You know
fucking
Spanish
play-
people's
we're
Christmas.
gonna play it for Christmas Eve, so you fucking hear it.
No, we're not gonna play it for Christmas Eve. We're gonna give y'all the 2-to-1 remix of "Baby It's Cold Outside," and we're gonna fucking make it right for you guys for
Let's do it.
2018. We're gonna make it right for 2018. We're gonna make it for every group could feel comfortable.
Let's do it.
And it could be gender neutral, and it will not be
Let's do it.
biased. And
So we're gonna write a verse.
we're gonna
We're writing
definitely
verses.
we're gonna definitely
We're
write.
gonna
a
try to
verse.
write some verses.
So we're
for
gonna
it.
bring you that "Baby It's Cold Outside" 2-to-1 remix coming up Christmas show.
All right, talk about another movement. In the news today, Idris Elba has came out and said that you only have a problem with the Me Too movement if you're guilty.
No, that's not true.
If you're guilty, you should,
Guilty of what?
or you feel you've done something. That's why you don't. That's why you're against the Me Too movement, or anything like that.
I mean,
You agree?
if you're against it, like if you're strongly against it, like if you're an extremist against it, then maybe that could be true. But I am against a lot of things of Me Too, and I don't have nothing. Can't no bitch come out here and say my dick's too little to just pulling it out at random and shit like that. So you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about no shit like that. Oh, Lewis beat off in front of me, lied. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this shit out. So it's like I don't have that problem. Thank God, bro. Well, one problem solves another problem. Let's just put it like that.
Well, listen, man. It's not that I have a problem with the Me Too movement. Let's get that straight. And I'm sorry, his exact words were, "It's only difficult if you're a man with something to hide." When it comes to the Me Too movement, that was his exact words. It's not that. It goes back to this extreme group, and I was saying, and I allude to this almost every episode. It almost seems like where if you allow something to be so fucking powerful, then there's gonna be people that are gonna use that for their advantage. There's a famous quote, I don't know who said it, but it says, "Absolute power corrupts absolutely." If a woman says that she's been Me Too'd, which is the acronym that we make fun of, she's automatically believed. She didn't lie. There's no investigation, and whoever she accused is getting fucked over.
Rather than guilty or not.
Rather than
Let me get they got bail.
innocent
they
to
be
proven
out.
guilty. So that's what I had about. That's my problem with it. But if you were a victim of Me Too, again, sorry. Hopefully you got through it. And if you were an asshole that was doing Me Too shit, then you're a fucking asshole. Fuck you. I hope your cock falls off. That's how I felt about that. But yeah, I mean, that's a bold statement. That's a statement that may be another clout chasing statement. To be pro woman, and then he's a fucking. He's what is it, ladies man? Women love him. So I don't know. Before we leave though, before we get out of here, I want to address one thing, and I was thinking about it because you sent it to me. Gucci Man was on the radio, and he called himself.
Oh, I forgot to put that on the agenda,
King of hip hop, right? You brought it up to me. I was hungover, but I started thinking about what he said. Now, people have their top 5, right? And I started thinking about this. My top 5, right? I say Jay-Z, Nas. I said Jay-Z, Nas, Big, Jadakiss, and probably somebody else, right? Then I thought about it. I would say Eminem. That's why I said Eminem in my 5th. And I started thinking about that. I don't think people say who their top 5 really is.
I don't think so neither.
I think people say what the masses think is the top 5.
Yes.
And then that's what they go with, right? So I was thinking about that. I was like, all right, so those 5.
This is my whole thing with albums.
Right, so what I said? I said Jay-Z, Nas, Big,
What's your real top 5?
Eminem, and Jadakiss, right? That's what I said in my 5.
Your top 5 would be what you listen to the most.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I was thinking about out of those 5, right? Those are my guys. Those are my top 5. I don't remember the last time I listened to an Eminem. I listened to his album. I listened to him kill son. I'm like, oh, that's dope. And then once in a while, I throw a song on my head that I like. It's a song to me. Now, like we didn't even say what happened. Gucci Mane was on the radio. Gucci Mane said that he's the king of hip hop. They asked him. They threw names at him. They said Eminem. He said, I don't know anybody that plays Eminem. Period. From my hood, nobody. I don't know who.
He said nobody who plays Eminem loud out of a car.
Yeah, he don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Then he said, what about Jay-Z? He said Jay-Z's up north, meaning that he's up in the east. He was just talking about his area in Atlanta, period. But that's what I'm saying. Top 5, I think, you're right. I was thinking about it. So I said, I don't know if I'm Jay-Z, Nas, Big, Jadakiss, Eminem, right? Jay-Z for sure. So Hov is definitely my top 5. Because I can listen to Hov all day long. Then I went down. Jadakiss, for sure. Jadakiss is I love another one all day long. And then the other 3 I started thinking about.
I'm not crazy about Nas. I'm not, bro.
I don't remember the last time.
And everybody said that, because you from the Star.
Nah, but I was thinking the same thing. Like, what was the last? I didn't bump Nas all day long. Don't get me wrong. I feel like Nas and Eminem, they are dope.
Yeah.
They are dope.
But I was never crazy about him.
Right? And then I look at Big, right? And Big, I put him in the same boat as Big Pun.
But
they
Big
didn't have enough.
Big is another one who you know what? For some reason, I listened to Big OD when Biggie came out.
The movie. The Tourist.
Yeah, like that. But I never could say that I've. But I was a little young. I was a little young when Biggie was hot.
With these lists, right? I want to bring that back. You say you don't listen to albums. I want to really think about who's my top 5. Because I really don't know.
Eminem is definitely my top 5. Though.
See, I don't listen.
But that was as a rebellious church-going kid. Like I related
right now,
to that.
Well, you're going home now, right?
Yeah.
Who you listening to?
X.
Tekashi,
yeah.
So does that mean?
But is it your current top 5 or all-time life top 5?
That's what I'm saying.
Current top 5 looks nothing like my all-time top 5.
That's what I'm saying. So I want us to talk about that again. Last week, we didn't talk about
current top 5. Current top 5. Off top, you can't think about it. You can't think.
That's what I'm saying. If I go with what's gonna be on my playlist, right? That I'm gonna be listening to right now.
Okay.
It's gonna be Jadakiss.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be old shit.
Ocean?
Old shit. From my time.
Okay,
So
let's phrase it.
And I'll do Jay.
Fuck genres. Let's just say in your phone period, 1 through 5.
Oh, right now.
Because I got mixed genres too.
Yeah, 1 through 5. Mine is crazy. Mine's gonna be Phil Collins.
Right now. Okay.
Phil Collins, Black. You know Black.
Yeah. Okay.
Phil Collins, Black, Jadakiss, Fabulous. I listen to them every day.
Okay.
And then, wow, it would be probably like a freestyle mix or some shit like that.
Okay.
With all the old school freestyle shit.
Right now, my top 5 is Tekashi, X. I'm thinking.
But you see, like I didn't say Kendrick. Oh, Drake. I'm bugging. Drake would definitely do it
Ariana
too.
Grande.
Yeah, Ariana, but you bumping it.
I'm bumping the
You
shit
bumping
out of
the
this
shit
shit.
out.
For the
Bumping it.
last 2 songs.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, we might go to that.
Yes. All right. We're gonna end like this. So last week we said because we had a confession, and Lou said he doesn't like albums. So we talked about album of the year. I gave him my 3 albums. I got one even better for you. My songs of the years aren't even on the albums that I gave you.
The songs of the year aren't on the album.
3 songs I have for the year.
I know that.
It's not even on.
I can tell you that. I believe that.
So I looked that up and I said, all right, what would I listen to the most? Rockstar.
Rockstar. Me too.
Post Malone Rockstar.
That's one of mine. Wow, I didn't even think about that. But Rockstar, even though it was last year though.
Nah, it's this year. I looked it up.
It came out this year.
Yeah, this year. Beginning of the year. Rockstar.
Oh, bro.
Then,
you sure?
Yeah. I looked it up. Matter of fact, Academics put out what was the most streamed for this year.
Okay. Go ahead.
Mi Gente.
That was this year? Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
And the third song was God's Plan.
God's Plan. You want my top 3? My top 3, Rockstar. That not in order. It's Rockstar.
I want to look that up.
ASAP Ferg.
Except
The song that I showed you.
Yeah,
Ride with the mom.
Did that come out this year?
It had to come out this year.
Fuck a nigga, something.
That's it. And fucking my third one was damn, I had it in my head. It just left right now.
You know,
Cuda. Even though it came out last year. Oh shit, that's true. Cuda was my shit, bro. Cuda has always, because I was writing a book, and Cuda really inspired the book that I wrote. So like I listened to that like maybe every time I was writing the book, I listened to that song. That was just even though it didn't release this year, it was released last year. That was like one of my top 3s.
I'm surprised that you and I agreed on that on Rockstar.
Yeah, I love that song. I say that shit word for word right now.
That was my shit. I've been popping pillies music.
Obviously, that's probably why we like it. All right.
On that note,
wait, we done?
I don't know. Do we run through everything?
I don't know. Now that we can edit shit, yeah, I think that's it.
Oh wait, we didn't even talk about that.
Oh,
we can say that for next week.
Yeah, let's say that for next week. Make sure you edit this.
Yeah, what's it?
Best 3 songs.
Oh wait, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
GOAT.
All right, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. I'll fix it. Michael Jordan, after Malik Monk. Oh, I forgot his first name, but Monk from the Hornets.
Oh.
One of his teammates hit a game-winning shot to give the lead, and he ran onto the court, and they gave a technical foul, and Michael Jordan, who was always on court side, smacked him in the back of the head. Like, smacked him. Boom. I'll put the video up for that. I don't think we get bad for that. Smack him in the back of the head. Now, if it wasn't MJ, it was another owner. Let's say the guy from the Mavericks.
Okay, Jerry Jones.
Not Jerry Jones.
I mean, the guy. I know.
Fuck it, Jerry Jones.
Same city.
Fuck it, Jerry Jones. He don't gotta be basketball. Jerry Jones goes and smacks his player in the back of the head.
If the play is black, Black Lives Matter. Get ready for it. Get ready. I'm telling you
Mark
right
Cuban's
now.
the guy from Dallas.
I got you, Mark Cuban. All right.
Mark Cuban goes and smacks Luka Doncic, who's a foreign player.
Okay, yeah.
Real good rookie.
Trust me, it would matter. The race would definitely matter.
So white on white.
Okay.
Then
Cool.
he smacked him back in the head.
Okay. It's cool. I don't see a problem with that. It's the owner. It depends on the relationship. You don't know the relationship.
But I'm saying,
close relationship, no relationship. Don't talk to him. Don't say nothing to me the whole way.
we
Now
don't
you
know that.
smack
I'm
me.
just saying.
Let me tell you something. I'm playing for Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan smacks me in the back of the head. I'm on fucking ESPN First Take the next day. I've been having concussions ever since. You know, I don't even put on Michael Jordan sneakers anymore because the phobia.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's it. It's over. I'm on my own the Bobcat.
But all right, growing up, I told you I probably would be only starstruck for Michael Jordan and probably less than a handful of people. Everybody else is human to me. What makes it okay for him to do it?
It's Michael Jordan. It's the name. It's just all the name. The name, the law, the figure. Yeah, there's some
still
people,
law.
like, I'll give you a perfect example. Me and Ricky's favorite wrestler, CM Punk. We went to go meet and greet with CM Punk. Ricky had a, shout out to Paper Chasing Balls, my best friend. He had a fucking Pittsburgh Pirates hat on. Fucking CM Punk smacked the shit out the hat. Like, he's a Cubs fan. And it hurt Ricky. Ricky had a headache and everything. Ricky's like, yo, it's the best headache I ever had. He was hyped. Because CM Punk smacked the shit out of him. Like, it's to some people, it's like that.
Now, some people are making a big deal out of it. And they say, you know, he's an owner. He has to have respect. Blah, blah. I see it how you see it. For one, the allure is crazy. He's playing for MJ. Two, the relationship you have to have with your boss, like, it has to be a dope-ass relationship.
Of course.
But again,
we take this professional thing too serious, bro. I think it comes to I think I work better for a boss that I see is more down to earth and more like me.
I agree.
I always been more for bosses like that. I always let a lot more go through. Like, you know, I know if one day she comes to me, yo, you fucking up. It's totally not how a boss would do it. I'll be like, yo, he's telling me I'm fucking up. There's a reason why I'm fucking up, because this person's not like that. So we don't know the situation. But my opinion of it, get the fuck over it, bro. It's fucking Michael Jordan. That's you know, it's
Mike has this mystique, man. I ain't like haters like.
This is not only that. We're not talking about a fucking office field and none of that. We on bad. It's a bunch of men. These dudes get butt ass naked and take a shower. You know, Michael Jordan probably sees these dudes naked.
All right, damn.
Not true false. True false. No.
That's true. I don't want to end the show thinking about a man naked.
He ain't trying to offend the LGBT. He offended enough movements today. He ain't trying to get out of the LGBTQ community.
Can we take it out?
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the 2-to-1 show. I'm your boy Ben Styler. To my left is Jack N. Please follow at 2-to-1_show or go to our YouTube page, which I always don't know what it is, but I think it's 2-to-1.
The word down, the number 2, TO1 show. We love y'all.
Don't like, subscribe, say what up. Peace. That's whack.
Fuck you, MJ.